Well, I might have lied a little bit when I said that was the last time I used the Amex 5100. I mean, that was the last, like, main game that I was going to show of it. I almost forgot about this. I don't usually stuff like this doesn't pop up when I'm playing, but it just happened this time, and it happened to catch my eye. And I don't usually see stuff like this happening a lot. I mean, it has happened before. I mean, one time I did run into a teammate who was sitting in a bush, and it was completely my fault. And he got super pissed, and he just started ramming my tank a whole bunch. First, it was kind of pointless at that point. Our team was getting our butts kicked. But anyway, this, of course, isn't about me. This is about some other characters in the game. This chieftain right here. Oh, yeah, that's also something I haven't really showed the record. Well, it's not really. It's like the gameplay recording thing they have in the game. Never really showed it off. There's tier 10 game. There's this chieftain here. Of course, something you guys don't know is that I guess there is a lot of talking going on, but of course I have everyone turned on, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, bam! Scourge player is evidently not happy with this chieftain player, and it's probably something they're all talking about in the voice chat, and I can't hear any of this, so I don't know what's going on. But they're having a little push back and forth. Evidently, the chieftain has a very powerful engine compared to the Scourge. He's just pushing him back. I mean, I don't know who started it verbally, but I know the Scourge started shoving, but the chieftain is shoving back. And they're doing this in the middle of a game. Yep. Just sitting here, playing the game. Alright, don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm just dying over there. This T-49 though is another character. It's gonna come back. The weird thing about them is that it's like they're, oh, there's the T-49. Uh-oh. There's an enemy coming up. And I like this tier 10 enemy, the T10, or T110E5. Just ignores the Scourge and goes for the chieftain. It's like he's in cahoots with the Scourge. I was going to go to the T-49. And look at it. During the fight, the chieftain runs into the Scourge. But now the E5 is shooting at the Scourge. This is just bonkers. but they work together to kill him. Oh. So they're probably shouting at each other. But all I can see is their actions in the game. Come on, they just need to get over their differences and pull out a win. Probably not anymore. I'm pretty sure the chieftain by now has kind of given up on trying to fight him. As now you can see he's just trying to get out of there, and neither of them are having it anymore. But they just like keep bumping into each other. I think it just like keeps like triggering them. Of course, now they're like basically the final players. This is the T-49 gotta kill. Of course, now he's dead. I'm not sure if the chieftain's a good player or not, as this right here is kind of bad. You should know that there's a tank destroyer there, but he doesn't. It runs out in the open, gets nailed by it, and then distracted by it. And he dies, and the Scourge is just over here doing who knows what. Yep, and the last tank alive is the poor T10, who's been fighting for his life, as you can see by all the dead tanks over there. It's just not quick enough. But yeah. Very unusual stuff. This is like stuff you'd see on like for like PC World Tanks. You don't usually get people like this to do stuff like this on the console. I mean, you get messages from people. But that's about it. None of this like angry ramming and pushing. But yeah. And that's like one of the times where it's like, if they weren't doing that, we probably could have won the game. But no, they couldn't settle their differences correctly.